Edition of Markoutonline. It's Eric Hall here and
Timothy Stone.
And we are live with none other than the YouTube phenom known as Sandii from the Sandii Kandii Show. How are you doing today, Sandii?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Well, we're doing pretty good.
Great.
We're burning the midnight oil here at the
right.
corporate headquarters of MarkoutonLine.com in Louisville, Kentucky, and we're pretty excited.
Yeah, we're very excited.
What's going on with you this evening, Sandii?
Just sitting here, hanging out with friends.
That's all?
Drinking some wine,
Drinking some wine. Uh-oh, that sounds exciting.
Oh, yeah, it's very exciting. You caught me at a very interesting time.
Well, that's good. Tell us what's going on with the Sandii Kandii Show.
Well, Sandii Kandii Show is pretty new. About a couple of weeks. We've had a couple episodes, and now we've had a couple interviews with BRIDGET McMANUS and a couple of good ones coming up that haven't been aired yet. But it's pretty new. We're trying to get a feel for it because we're not sure what people like, and we kind of want to be ourselves, but we want to show things that people like too. So we're trying to kind of feel it out. But it's been going good. We've got some good response from it. So it's been fun, even if people don't like us.
So what kind of interviews do you have coming up?
Let's break the news here. This is a huge venue for you to break the news, to make the big announcement.
Oh yeah, the big announcement.
Yes.
Well, we've kind of got people that are not as big as you would see on TV or whatever, but are big, on YouTube. Like we've got What the Buck, if you know Michael Buckley, he's got his show What the Buck, and we're gonna actually have him physically on our show, and he's gonna be with us physically, and we're kind of excited about it because
that's exciting.
Awesome. And he's so funny. He's he's hilarious. He's gay and he's hilarious, and we're gonna have him. And then we're gonna have the Ukulady, if you know who she is. She's this funny girl who's friends with BRIDGET McMANUS, who I friggin' love. BRIDGET McMANUS. She's awesome.
You do love BRIDGET McMANUS.
What?
I said you do love BRIDGET McMANUS. That's for sure.
I do, and Eric, that I love BRIDGET McMANUS. She's an awesome, she's an awesome comedian. She's a lesbian, and that's the best part of it. All her jokes are based on her being gay, and I just think it's so great for her to just put herself out there and be like, hey, I'm gay, and I'm here, and laugh at me, and it's great. I don't know, I love her. So yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your experience with interviewing BRIDGET, and maybe just talk a little bit about that.
Well, our experience was awesome. She called us, she gave us the option to call her, to call us, and just out of respect, I was like, you can call us, because, people, giving out their numbers and stuff, and they don't really know who we are. And I could be someone, crazy who's a stalker or something, but she ended up calling us, and just out of respect for her, and she was so nice. She answered all the questions. I had talked to her before on MySpace, and she was great with that. I made videos, and she laughed at the videos I made, and the experience was great. She was just so fun. She sang for us. She talked about dirty things. She told us some jokes. It was just really great. I didn't expect it. I sent all those interviews out, expecting not to get any response, but I really did, and it was awesome. I was just so thrilled at it that she wanted to be on the show, and she wants to actually be physically on the show when she comes to Connecticut, and I just think that's amazing of her to just even consider it.
Sure. Well, other than Michael Buckley and the Ukulady, who else do you think you might have coming up on the Sandii Kandii Show?
Well, a big person of YouTube, and we're actually trying to get other people that are, mainstream, celebrities. We've got Maile Flanigan. I don't know if you know her, but she's a big star of the new web series Freeway, and she is so funny. It's a gay series or whatever. She's going to be on the show. Also, Even Regal, who used to be on All My Children as Bianca, she's going to be on the show. She was on All My Children for years and years and years, and she's going to be on the show. And also, she's also has a new series called Imaginary Bitches. And it's on YouTube. It's such a funny show. She makes up her own like people or whatever, and it's called like it's crazy. They're like these crazy girls, and even Regal, she's hilarious, so she's gonna be on the show. And then we're gonna try and get like some wrestlers if we if we put in our petition and all that fun stuff. But we gotta see if that works out because all the legalities of everything.
Sure. Well, there's a big rumor going around the internet that I want to ask you about. And this might be a shock to you. I don't know if you've read it, but I read it on several websites. I've read that Sandii from the Sandii Kandii Show, which would be you, has a very strong attraction towards Eric Hall from MARKOUTOnline.com. Would you like to talk about that?
Sure, I'd love to talk about that. Well, me and Eric Hall go way back. We're good friends, and I was there with him when he was with his girlfriend and all that fun stuff, and we share a common friend. And yeah, maybe you could say I have a little attraction to him. I mean, what's not to like? I mean, you're awesome. You're funny. You're good to talk to. All that good stuff. And I'm sure you know that.
Well, that's good to know. So we want you to check out the Sandii Kandii Show on YouTube. You can just type Sandii Kandii Show in when you search on YouTube, and I'm sure it'll pop up. You can check out those amazing interviews with BRIDGET McMANUS, with Charissa, and all of those amazing YouTube stars coming up with other celebrities, possibly wrestlers. And don't forget to check out MarkOutonline.com, MySpace.com/MarkOutonline, and we will see you next time.
You can also link to their show from Markout Online.
You can.
Which would have been an easier way to explain it.
Except for the fact that I'm on crack sometimes and forget that.
That's right, and I remember those things.
But that's what I got Tim Stone here for.
That's right.
That was his contribution to this segment.
That was, and what a great one it was.
Exactly.
Bitches.
So you all have a wonderful evening. We're done burning the midnight oil. I'm going to finish drinking my alcoholic beverage, and Tim's going to drive me home.
Yep.
Peace.
See ya.
Thank you, sweetie.